Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, what up? I'll see you in a bit.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Hurts trying again on second down. This one finds Goddard. Hits the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, well, it's off to a great start.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll run. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He'll cobble together a yard there. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he gets him around 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Working quickly here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles are on the move here. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Great, set.
Hurts throwing again. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
Running back sent in motion. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this. The ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What you want to do?
We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a
Wanted
nose
to
for
see
the end
Scrap.
zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out
Yeah,
there.
and that's Scrap. Throw him up. Man, Scrap
You
wanted to see me work. You wanted to see what I was going to do with 18 seconds. I only needed 15.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the
Oh, my
upright.
fault.
And the Chiefs take a 4-4
Yeah.
lead.
Okay. All right.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return
You
good
got me in
as it's
another
away.
bag.
Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down.
Got me out of the
Here's the
J.C.
final
Penney
play of
bag
our first
and
half.
went to the Birkin.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll
Another
join both
bag
teams
now.
in taking a short break.
Come on, your
More of the
ass.
NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, Kate. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It also Birkin's at Walmart.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it again at the 26.
You don't have a play.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Okay. No.
No touch.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Great, set. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It is caught left side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
73. No touch.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And he goes out a little short
like
of 40.
that.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
That's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch that.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Buys time, rolling right. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
63, 63, 63.
Motion man right is Smith.
No touch.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 from the 41.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Great, set. No touch.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
No touch.
He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 27. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff for Pacheco. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They've got to keep moving quick here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one finds Kelsey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Rolling out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a...
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throwing for Hurts. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Philadelphia.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Mahomes back. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it's going to be third down. Hurts will try it again. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On the ground, this is Piron. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, KC. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. They'll go with the reverse. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown.
Hey, let's go. Miami. Silver, set. Yo, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 2nd and 6.
Take it forward. Yo, set.
Now Hurts. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Yo, set.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Yo, set. Yo, set.
Hurts again. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A give here to Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Patrick to throw. And that is caught in the end zone.
I'm
He's
like
in.
that, nigga.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Again, Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Whoa. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, my side.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Yellow. My side.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
I don't need to. My side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, KC. He has done it again.
I see you, my boy. Feel me? I see you in the building, too.
Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Off he goes. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Right side.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
43. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Right side.
Mahomes back. Coming across the field on target to Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Hurts. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Patrick to throw. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Hurts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And not much there. Down to about the 13. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Here's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelce. Complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This is 1st and 10.
No touch that. 73. 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He runs with it. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Hey, let's go.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. Inside the 40. Is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gainwell to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Hurts. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest.